Kia ora, hello. I'm Anthony Lawler, the Chief Executive of TRG Natural Pharmaceuticals. It's my real pleasure today to bring you this documentary that shows the background and the supply chain story of our Kānuka oil cream for eczema. The Kānuka tree is unique to New Zealand, and as you'll see, we're working with cultural, bioactive specialists and landowners to ensure that we sustainably source Kānuka oil. We're very proud of the product we developed, and we really hope you enjoy this story. Thank you.
My name's Mānuka. I'm a co-founder of Hikurangi Bioactives Limited Partnership here in Ruatoria on the east coast of New Zealand. We were really interested in what sort of economic opportunities and job creation opportunities there were in our community, and we had a lot of Kānuka growing, and so we invited some scientists to come and we investigated the characteristics and potential bioactives in the Kānuka leaf. There was a little bit of science on Kānuka oil from the leaf that had been published, and so we commissioned some additional work. Generally, the science community in New Zealand are quite interested in our native flora and potential opportunities to make products from it, so there was quite a bit of interest from the scientists and support for what we were trying to do. We've been undertaking research over the last few years to design a really sustainable harvest regime. We only take less than 20% of the biomass off a tree and it to grow back within a year or two.
My name's John Helmbright. I've been involved in the harvesting of Kānuka for the last 20 odd years. And in the last 3 years we've been distilling and producing our own oil. So we do most of our harvesting. Midsummer, the hottest time of the year, the oil yields are up within the Kānuka. We harvest in such a way that we promote the young growth, and then the younger trees just sprout the seeds in the ground. They just take off. We don't have a commercial crop. It's all naturally grown. Sustainability is part of the game. Once we've harvested, we like to process it straight away, and we get it back home there and run it through the still. We pass steam through and we condense that back to water and then run it through a separator and the oil floats to the top. Kānuka releases very quickly. Within 3 to 4 hours you can have all your oil out, whereas manuka you have to process for about 5 to 6 hours.
For Māori people, the land is an ancestor. Families have lived here for nearly 1,000 years. Over the last 50 years, most families moved away. We hope that this kind of enterprise will create more sustainable employment and allow people to stay close to their ancestral lands.
Kia ora koutou, ko puke maire te maunga, ko o maiwa te awa, ko kaiwaka te marae, ko Ngāti Porou te iwi. I'm Bella Painga. I live here in Tikitiki. My family has returned back to this community. Around this community, there's not a lot of options as far as industries and land development. A flourishing Kānuka industry would give small landowners like me options and create employment opportunities for our young people. There could be potential there for all the small land blocks because Kānuka grows around here in abundance. It doesn't take much before we'd have a harvestable crop. Kānuka is important to me and my family.
Generally, locals are pretty excited, particularly given the proof that we've got that it really does help with some health conditions.
The Kānuka oil's a much lighter oil, much more fragrant oil, and it's more of a antibacterial, antiviral, whereas the manuka oil has quite a strong odour and it's more of an antimicrobial oil. Kānuka is much better with dealing with fungal type things like skin disorders.
We really got into looking at native plants rather than other crops because we really need to see the indigenous forest return onto the land. Transitioning from pasture over the last 100 years back to rainforest is our goal. Trying to create sustainable economic opportunities. The landowners and the community own part of the royalties from any products that we sell. The community's waiting to see whether our products have a big appeal and we can really create an industry here.
Actually draw a good value from Kānuka, yeah, that's exciting.
If we can get the Kanuka moving, then it brings people back onto the land. If you can earn off the land, then you can live on the land.
Kānuka is a taonga species. It belongs here, belongs to this place, belongs to these people. They've been cutting it down here for years to grow pine trees. We see the end result today of that in our rivers. The damage this is all done. The research has shown us something as simple as Kānuka being able to restore our waterways.
Well, the future looks pretty bright. It's good for our community. There's a lot of land that's reverted back that can be utilised, puts people back on the land.
We look forward to our products being available around the world and many jobs being created here and many people being able to be supported and helped through those products.
Really thankful to all the landowners that have been open to the research. Heals the land, heals the people.
I think we've got a really exciting opportunity in our community. We're designing an industry that can look after the land and look after the people. Not only can people have a decent income, but we can create products that actually help people with health issues.
To develop a non-steroidal cream for eczema is exciting. For this product's efficacy to have been proven by good, strong human clinical trials is also exciting. But the most exciting thing is that this product is 100% natural, and we know this will resonate with consumers.